All right. Just getting a few things sorted here. Oh. So today we are going over the Battletech box here. Like so. There you go. Get to see what it looks like. Ooh, graphics. Graphics are awesome. We got that. We have this one here as well, which is the core box, clan core box, and let's see. The price on here is obviously Canadian dollars because that's where I'm at. So for you US people, it's about half that price, right? Also got these guys here, which is the Inner Sphere Battle Lance. I'll probably collect a couple more of these because I wouldn't mind. There's my reflection, the bearded wonder himself. I wouldn't mind getting a few of these, including a Shadow Hawk. I definitely want a Shadow Hawk, and I don't know if there's a Hunchback in here. I certainly like a Hunchback. One of my favorite mechs. And this one here is the Heavy Clan. So I got a few extra clan mechs as well. So we'll open that up and take a look. We'll see what we get in all the wonderful boxes. Let's start with the basics here. The big box kit here. Explains in here, we've got ourselves 8 high quality, fully assembled, unpainted miniatures, 56-page rule book, a 16-page record sheet booklet, 16-page universal primer, 24-page fiction novel, and 8 pilot cards, 1 heavy stock reference sheet, and 2 18 by 22 full color paper maps. Remember when these used to come out with like real hard like stock from, you know, Avalon Hill kind of fold outs, which were awesome back in the FASA days. So well, you know, I'll probably end up playing a lot of this on the monitor, which is underneath this table here, which will be cool. That way I just, you know, show a map and we play. I'm also going to get these guys all painted up for my own you know, mercenary lance, which I'm going to make. I play a lot of like Mech Warrior back in the day, some Battletech. So, you know, like I didn't play a whole lot of this back in the day, but I definitely delved into it a bit. So it wasn't like something that I went to every day and played. But as far as Mech Warrior went, we played a lot of Mech Warrior. That was back in the 80s. So just to show you a couple more good, cool things here. I'll just find my book. Sounds like whether or not Dwayne's going to be coming on, that's him on my phone. So the Mech Warrior Destiny rulebook here, big, thick unit of rules. Well, it's not actually too huge. You get a lot of cool you know, backstory information kind of stuff in here. Talks about the inner sphere, blah blah blah. This was our mainstay kind of game, but they've changed quite a bit of stuff in here from the original rules. I mean, it's kind of similar, but you know, with its little differences. So, as far as a role-playing game, this will be really cool to use. So, with the miniatures as well. I'll just stick this to the side for now. Oh, the old box cutter here. As we delve deep into what is in here. This is my first look. This will be your first look too. Okay, so it comes with a little mini book. So, like that, if you see in my little corner screen there. And this is their novella. Really small little story, I guess, for people to read through and get an idea of the setting. Comes with a pack of cards here, so like so. Comes with some dice. Comes with your 8 mechs. I'll pop them out for everybody to kind of see what it looks like. Might be just slightly out of focus because I have it kind of geared to this level of focus here. I hate having autofocus on this thing. It just does not work right properly. But we are definitely going to be painting these up. I'm going to get some decals made up for my mercenary unit. And so I can play with some guys here at the local store kind of idea as well. So let's open the inside here. So a very, very, very thin primer book. So this is the what you see on the side here, on the top here is the picture. So you see a big contrast of color between what you see and what you see on the on video. So it's got you know, the area of the inner sphere, 20, 30, 30, 25. Okay, so that's beginning of all the calamities, and it talks about all the houses, and basically, yeah, it's just about the houses. So it's not really getting into clans, is it? No, no. No, there's just a bit about Starleague, which is kind of what remains of the clans. What remains is the clans of Starleague when they left. So we got the book here. It's kind of thin, but I mean that works, yeah. And it's got all the basic rules in there. So I do have another book here called Total War. Oh no, A Time of War, which I do like as well. It's more role-playing than actual miniatures. So I mean, this will be good enough to get me started into what I have to, you know, play with the guys in town here. So. It comes with a reference hard cardstock reference sheet. The map itself is 2 maps, double-sided, so I won't open those up. It has some punch out hard, standees as well, and some variable terrain, obviously for for use of varying up the your terrain a bit. So a little lake or pond or something, a little pond, and other things. Made by Topps, the baseball card guys. Yeah. Okay, I'll just pop those kind of back in and let that drop. Put this all back in there. So now you know what's inside the first box set. And for the price, I mean, it gives you the rules. It gives you 2 lances to work with. So I mean, it's not too bad. You could pay separately for the lances, obviously, but the lances here are like between 30 to 24 bucks Canadian. So Kevin was who is the owner of the store, gave me a really good deal because I ended up purchasing a lot of stuff. So, and he comes over to my store and purchases things too, so I give him a good deal every once in a while as well. So anyways, we'll rebox that one up. No box fart. Awesome. So that's the main core rulebook. This one is the clans. Contents of this is going to be 5 high quality, fully assembled, unpainted Omni mechs, 2 fully assembled, unpainted bases of elementals, so total of 7, 2 all new 18 by 22 full color paper maps, double sided, once again punch board with additional Omni mechs and terrain. So it's going to be basically the same as the last box. Comes with a 32-page rule book, 24-page record sheet booklet, 24-page clan invasion primer, 20-page fiction novella. I speak English barely, and 10 double-sided Mech Warrior cards, 5 double-sided Alpha Strike cards. Ooh, it's incorporating Alpha Strike in here. Okay, that's what it's doing. Heavy stock reference sheet and 2 6-sided dice. So once again, open this guy up. Ooh, yeah, gonna have fun painting these guys up. Yeah. So once again, a little novella here. Once again, pretty much the same thing with a few pictures that were put in there as well. We got the cards once again with all the pilots and the little quick reference. So some cool looking mechs here. It's not too bad. I mean, quality is pretty good for the plastic, so I can't complain. Definitely definitely work for me. Ooh. Warhammer, right? Is that a Warhammer? No. What is that? Something close to it. No, it's not a Warhammer. God. These, I barely remember half of what these are. Not even. It's been a while. I play the Mech Warrior, the epic version of the Mech Warrior, single as well as co-op player game. I think it's got player versus player. Never played it that way. Always have Dwayne on there with me playing. So we're trying to get some other guys into playing the game because it's pretty good. Except one thing I don't like about the computer game is there's nothing for the joining player to do during, you know, jumps and stuff like that. Like, and you can't even fix up your own mechs. You have to rely on the person hosting the game to fix all your mechs and everything. So let's see what these little star units look like. Eh? Wow, quite tiny, and it'll be cool to paint those little towers of smoke coming off of them from behind. You're using their little jump jets, so that'll be cool. Cool. So before we throw that all into obscurity here, the invasion primer. So it's telling you about all the clans, Clan Wolf, and all that stuff, and region keys, so the areas. So I guess this will help you, you know, redefine stuff from 3025 to 3052. So 27 years later. Math is hard. And Smoke Jaguar. I mean, personally, I most of our games didn't really involve much of the clans at first. When we first played, it was all based around the early years. We played a mercenary group out of House Steiner, and we were fighting Merrick for a lot of the game, and then we ended up going to the Draconis Combine area, and this is called Rasselhag and stuff. So we were like mixing it up with enemies there, and some of our enemies turned into allies that joined our group, because we were the kind of mercenary group that you know, if you show your an awesome you know, a way of you know, honor in your combat, we would you know, ask them to join us, you know, and a lot of them didn't, of course, you know, especially for the ones from House Karita. But there was one that joined us from House Karita, and she was a girl, female mech warrior, so she joined us, and yeah, I forget a lot of it because it was so long ago, but it was fun. My buddy from that game, Jay, he's still online on my Steam, one of my Steam buddies, and he played a guy named Tom Taparis. Tom Taparis was his name. And that was way before there was Tom Paris from from the Star Trek. But that was his character's name, Tom Taparis. And he was a Warhammer pilot. I was a Shadowhawk pilot for most of my career. and my ability, I had the ghost ability where it would interfere with people's my enemies' radar and everything, so it would like give off 2 images sometimes of where I was. So I would have that kind of advantage. And yeah, cool. Yeah, this is lots of armor on these dudes. Whoa. An updated map of the sphere, updated reference card, and once again we have the punch out extras. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of painting. See how that goes. Yeah, I'll probably play an inner sphere kind of guy, but there again, I've got enough stuff here for playing a clan, of course. So these are the boxed extras. So this one comes with 5 unpainted miniatures, 5 Mech Warrior cards, and 5 Alpha Strike cards. So that, so it gives you a little bit more than the than this inner sphere lance. So Striker Star has 5, and that has 4. I don't know, but yeah, it's more of a challenge when you're facing 5 mechs than 4, that's for sure. Pull these guys out. Drop my cards. Don't drop my cards. A little pack of cards here with okay, gives you some actual mech warriors on there. And yeah, these guys are pretty cool. Is that a catapult? Catapult. Oh, there's the Warhammer. I believe so. Looks like one. Does it tell me what's in here? Gargoyle, Hellbringer, Mad Dog, Ice Ferret, and Viper. Oh, okay. That's not. This is, yeah. My bad. So yeah, they're kind of like the beefier versions of what I just said. They should be. And wow, yeah, the gargoyle should be the biggest one, I think. Is it? I can't remember. I can't remember nothing. I mean, they would definitely make good placeholders. Like this could be a good placeholder for an Atlas if you didn't have one, that kind of thing. And, yeah, pretty cool. Pretty cool mechs. They'll look good on the table. So you notice that, okay, they all have black stands. Cool. I do have a lot of these guys in clear hexagons as well, so I'm not too sure if I'm gonna do that or not. Put them on the clear. I might. It all depends on how I feel at the time, or I could just decorate up the actual hexes that they come on, I guess. Could do that. Put that guy away. So in here, oh, just to let you know what's in here. 4 high quality, fully assembled, unpainted miniatures, 4 Mech Warrior cards, and 4 Alpha Strike cards. So one has, okay, Warhammer, Rifleman, Phoenix, Hawk, and Wasp. There's the Warhammer. Cool. So the cards, like so, and yeah, Warhammer. There we go. You can see why I confused that other one with the Warhammer, right? Yeah, you just can't, because you know they slightly change the style on them slightly, but yeah, it's cool. Yep. Rifleman. I had a Rifleman as my character in Battletech, or the Mech Warrior. I had a Rifleman as well. Never used it that much. Had it as my backup mech in case my Shadowhawk got munched. It's a Phoenix Hawk. So a fire starter. Was it a fire starter? Oh, it looks like fire starter. Phoenix Hawk. Oh, it's a Hawk and a Wasp. Oh, that's a Wasp. So cool. Now if I could just remember which spots they originally came out of. Let's see it. Yay, I win! I know which ones they came out of. So cool. And you can see that one is like $24.99. Like I say, I got a good deal off of them because you know, scratching backs always helps. So yeah, cool. So it's going to be a bit of priming, painting, all that kind of stuff. Pretty sure I'm going to go with for the magic dust on for the like maybe silver violet or violet old copper, or maybe pearl violet. I don't know, one of these for the you know, like the cockpit windows. So I'll use some. I seen that he has a few more of these in stock of the different color arrangements. I might pick up another one which might have a more of a drastic, you know, light to dark, you know, difference between the two particles in the paint. So I might do that. Oh, and something that I did not post, but I have been working on, and I've actually recorded some of it, but it's not very good for recording on this is the dragon so far, the white dragon. So I have used the I believe it's a gold pale blue on it for the scales, and I'm still gotta go over each one. Like you will see quite a drastic change, but this light is like really harsh on it, so you don't really see the prominent purple to white blue color that you would normally see on this in real life. So, and I still got a bit of quite a bit of detailing to go into here. So there's going to be a lot of brush work on these scales, getting, you know, the edges and everything looking correct. Same with all the scale work here. I mean, it looks fairly shiny, but I am going to use a matte varnish on it to bring it down a bit. And a little bit of a difference in the coloration and the wings. I've got a different, I think it's more of the purpley one. I think it was like silver pink or something like that. Yeah, and I noticed that when you use the use it on white, like on a white color, you kind of get more sheen in it, and like you don't when you use something like a black instead for these for these shifter paints, the black will prominently bring out the actual difference in the two shades of the particles. So white, you don't see it as much, but it does make a pretty cool effect on the dragon itself. To gives it that kind of very scaly look to it. Really enhance like seeing this in real life and seeing this on this this video, quite different, like quite different. I mean, it's kind of roughly the same, but yeah, you would know a bit. You would see a big difference between video white dragon here and real life white dragon. Especially once I get all the highlighting and stuff done. Yeah, for sure. Alrighty, so well, I think that is about it for tonight. Just to show this off, this one's getting posted right away to YouTube. So if you haven't seen my YouTube channel, just type in 28mm RPG and YouTube. Feel free to sub, and I'll have some shorter videos there, of course, not these more lengthy ones, which are my live streams. So I will keep doing live streams, obviously, through Twitch as much as I can. I had to skip out the last one because of one of my kids' birthdays. So last Wednesday was a kind of a bust for me. So we got this going today, and see, I might even put in an extra one tomorrow, so we'll see how that goes, which I'll just be finishing up these my crew of bugbears, and getting them all done as well, finished off, and then maybe I'll start working on some orcs and stuff like that, or I got to get some stuff done. Oh, or maybe I'll get the characters done too, because my players, we're on hiatus right now, but I wouldn't mind getting my my players' miniatures all painted up too, because I have one of each for them as well, which they use, which I believe it's let's see if I can recall correctly, it was a elvish paladin, a what do we have, a human, was it a human or was he half elf? I can't remember. Caster, so he's like a wizard. Then I have an half elf barbarian, and then I have, who else was there? Trying to remember. No, one guy was a ranger. He's stepped out for a little bit, but he might be back with his ranger. I think it was half elf as well. And I think I had an NPC thief in there too, or something. It's been a while, so I'd have to go open up the books and see how what kind of a composition of the party was. From when you get older, your recollection of things kind of starts fading. So, and yeah. So thanks for tuning in. I hope you liked this live dive. I will do more live dives in the future. They'll be like basically about half hour of some sort of. I've got lots of material for live dives. Like I can get into all kinds of different games. Um, so keep in touch if you can on Twitch here as well as YouTube, and yeah, join, get subscribed over there onto my channel. That way, if I can get 100 subscribers, that would be cool, because then at least I can name my channel over there as 28mm RPG instead of a bunch of scrambled up letters. It's always hard to get people to see my channel unless they know how to type in a 28mm RPG. Yeah, once again, I won't ever monetize my YouTube channel. That'll always remain open without ads if I can possibly do it. I've switched off any kind of things for ads. I'm not a big fan of the way YouTube treats its creators, and it's a very unbalanced, unfair, thing that they have going on there, especially up against people that they feel that they should boost up instead of what people want boosted up. So I'm only there because it's the thing, basically. Um, yeah, I might try some other outlets as well, some other video places as well. Maybe what is it called, Odyssey? I think I might try there as well. And yeah, so I guess that's all I have to say. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you possibly tomorrow.